This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Drake. He is teaming up with Amazon to do a virtual merch warehouse. See, even if you think it's over for Drake, it would take 20 years for Drake to stop making money. Okay, he's just too popular. Okay, so let's see. So basically, he's launched a virtual warehouse in collaboration with Amazon, which features t-shirts, posters, hats, tote bags, exclusive vinyl, much more. He has a Drake body pillow for sale. All that. If this album's good, I think this could be a big comeback for Drake. We'll see. The first two singles, but we'll see how it goes from there. And he's finishing, I think he finished that tour over in Europe. So tour scheduled to collide on 23rd with so he's not done performing. He's still doing it. So performing in cities like Manchester, Amsterdam, Stockholm, Paris, Berlin, among others. The tour is scheduled to conclude September 23rd with a performance in Hamburg. Okay, so he's still on tour. Next up, we got Stunna Girl and Christian Rock. I'm going to get to this at the end because it's just some ending stuff. But next, we got XQC and Aiden Ross both expressing their annoyance with Mr. Beast. Because Mr. Beast, he did this. Okay, so he did this thing where he raised like $12 million for water, right? For clean water in third world countries that don't have clean water, right? So I think that's great. But here's the thing, okay? I can understand why a lot of streamers were hesitant to donate to it, because when you donate to something like that, who's going to get the credit? Mr. Beast. And then if Mr. Beast says, "Oh, well, it says a lot more about you than it does me," if you want the credit, right? No. Basically, it means that you still are going to get the credit, and you shouldn't cry about it, right? Because if it's not such a big deal, you would share the credit, So honestly, I see their view on that, and then also they believe he was like a glutton with it. So it's almost like it's okay. So here's a different perspective. Mr. Beast puts the money into a nonprofit. He can pay himself out of the nonprofit too. I'm not saying he's stealing the funds, but it's possible he could pay himself. Just so you know that is a possibility. Now, he says that they donated to finish it at $5 million, but he just kept going and making the stream go longer. Then Aiden Ross says when Mr. Beast talks about the thing, he doesn't mention that Aiden and XQC helped him on the live stream. That you could say they don't need his help. No, but certain people would support it more with Aiden and XQC attached to it during the live stream. They would tune in and donate. So it's like, I don't know. It's a nasty situation. He should have just given everybody credit. I don't know. Then Tyler the Perry's created by let's see. Monique Tyler Perry beef. Hold on one sec. So Monique and Tyler Perry still have this ongoing feud. She still wants a public apology, and she still wants a public apology from Oprah too. It's like, it's not going to happen. They did. Hollywood and the entertainment business is nasty work. It's just nasty. Ghostface just came out recently and said that Puff Daddy admitted that he stopped Wu-Tang records on the radio back in the day, even though he denied it back then. Because you know what? It's a cutthroat world out here. And you know what? Don't be too nice in the music business, okay? I made that mistake. I was way too nice. I should have been more cutthroat with people and just, went for self. But I always looked out for everybody. And that's not a good look. You should only look out for clients, and that's it, Anybody else is food, because they'll eat your food in 2 seconds. In 2 seconds, they'll eat your food. Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. They'll be fighting an exhibition fight coming up. Ryan Garcia had something to say about that. He said, boxing is officially the WWE with the Gervonta Jake Paul fight. He should not be shading Gervonta. Gervonta stuck up for him when he had that whole controversy of taking enhancement stuff, right? A heavyweight is fighting a lightweight, and you're supposed to believe it's a fair fight. If you know anything about boxing, you can see it's a disgrace. Ryan, you're just jealous you didn't get the thing, okay? Don't forget Ryan tapped out. And Ryan's crazy, bro. Like, he has these unhinged, like, I don't know. There's something wrong with Ryan Garcia. There's something wrong with a lot of these younger fighters, to be honest with you. I like Gervonta stays mostly quiet, because you should. You should just focus on your craft, you know? Focus on what you're good at. Gervonta doesn't have to make a lot of noise and everything. Nicki Minaj says, you don't... Okay, so this is what's funny. Dr. Umar puts out a thing. Donate $500 to his academy, and he'll go to lunch with you. For ladies, not men, right? Okay, he made that very clear. And he said, and I agree. So he says, you don't... So Nicki Minaj reacted, because it's... Dr. Umar was like, you could pay $500 and go to lunch, and he'll treat you. What if you... And it's the restaurant of your choice. What if you chose a lobster restaurant? Half of it's going to go to that. I guess because he gets to go eat for free. Well, anyways, Nicki Minaj says, you don't pay for the lunch. I pay for the lunch. Just send me $500 first. Hey, yo. And then he says, F it. She says, anybody want to have lunch with her? I'm starting prices at $10,000. Like this post, and that'll automatically sign you up to snatch it out your bank account. Yeah, Dr. Umar has lost his mind. I don't think people want to have lunch with him. $500? Fat Joe says he feels guilty listening to Gunna's album amid rat allegations. So we don't care no more in hip hop. You can rat. Gunna ain't rat? I don't know. Gunna didn't rat. So Stunna Girl. Okay, so Stunna Girl makes these allegations. Christian Rock is now with new guy. It's the Soulja Boy's artist. I have trouble keeping his name straight, but anyways, he's making a lot of noise now. I think he has a new PR team, and they're really pushing his stuff. So anyways, this is going on. Let me play Stunna Girl's part. She says he's a trick. Right? What's his name again? Bino, yeah. All right, so she said, let's see. Hold on one sec. She says he never hit.
Him and me, mad because I followed him. So anyway, skip time. I don't know. I don't even care. I'm not even dealing with the nigga. Don't talk to him. None of this shit. I'm actually with my real nigga. Like, you got broke on and bitch didn't even get to smell this pussy. You didn't get to pinch it, lick it, touch it. You didn't even get to kiss me. You didn't get to hug me. Like, nigga, you got broke. You're a real trick, okay? You're a goofy trick at that. And why you got played like that is because, first off, why are you following me everywhere and posting misleading captions? And, bitch, you're a real PR boy. Like, he tried to do a whole I'm with Stunna Girl tour run off me. Like, it don't work like that, babes. At least get to know a bitch or whatever. Like, you a real clout chasing, trick ass, fan ass nigga. So right now, the nigga is like, he was trying to knock him a baddie so bad. That nigga bought me Louis bags, brought me a Chanel bag. Why are you showing up to my show in a whole different state? I don't even know you. You came on stage and gave me a Chanel bag. Like, paid my promoter $5,800 to be on my tour. Paid my promoter $5,800 to...
Who's going to see a Stunna Girl show? Please let me know. Like, is this just an era of cap? She must have been on a promo tour. Stunna Girl. Who's listening to this? Is this real?
come on the first show in LA, the nigga Bino. Like, and so skip forward. Months later down the line, the bitch Arnold goes on Twitter and is like, that's why I took your nigga and I was course catted on. That's why you got took. So this is how I know the nigga was speaking on me. Cause the bitch on Twitter like, I took your nigga. I was courtside with your nigga. I was with that nigga to get the next bitch. Bitch, that's not even my nigga. Catted on. That's why you.
Why is she so bothered by this? So then this guy speaks out.
Hey, yo, stunner girl. The shit that you got out of me didn't make me sweat. So do not boast about that shit. Baby, you need to go have them niggas do better. And Anna, stop doing that shit, cause you know I ain't the type of nigga to explode shit and do it out other weird crazy shit. I just want both of you bitches to leave me out of it, okay? Y'all got other rappers and streamers to fuck with. Y'all broke my heart. Fuck y'all bitches. All I was doing was crying. And now you bitches is trolls. That's the problem. The baddest girl in the whole damn industry. I don't think y'all fucking understand. You bitches ain't fucking with babes.
I never messed with that boy. I honestly linked him because that's my peoples. I know him a long time. I did a video with him, took pictures with him to get the next mad. I never messed with that boy. I honestly linked him because that's my peoples. I know him a long time. I did a video with him, took pictures with him to get the next mad.
All right, cornball. Cornball activity. Cornball activity. Why are they so pressed on the internet, man? It's crazy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button if you want to run ads in the channel. It's jordantowermedia at gmail.com. The link is below. Take advantage. Okay, only a few weeks left. And then I'm not going to run ads for a while after that. So take advantage. I got a couple clients online right now. They'll start running their ads next week. And we can fit you in. I only got room for a few more. So, because I don't want to take too many. I appreciate you all. This is Jordan Tower with JT News.